Whoa, whoa. Okay, half of PlayStation players still haven't upgraded. And there's a Pro coming out. I mean, I guess PlayStation never recovered for the pandemic. Yeah. PS5 has no games, just remakes and hold on. Let's look this up. How many? What? No, it can't be right. Hold on. Astro's Playroom, The Dark Pictures of Switchback VR, Demon Souls 2020 video game, Destruction All Stars, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Marvel's Wolverine, Quantum Error, Rise of the Ronin, Silent Hill, The Source Monsters. Well, that can't be it. That fucking can't. There's no way that's it. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Am I just like dumb? No. That's not possible. That's A through L. That's not even all of them. Wait. No fucking shot, dude. I'm missing something here. There's no way. I finally caught up to those two. Oh, of course. Yes, listen. Sakura's a great character. Make a mistake. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I can understand why now. I can understand why. The game catalog for PS5 is like nothing. Literally. They have been unable to adapt ever since the pandemic. Clearly. Obviously. Bro, I can't. Why is this Cole saying shit like that? It's news. Stop bitching. Yo, are you on your period, my man? Take it easy. Go to the bathroom. Wash the fuck up. Take some fucking Tylenol and chill. Cole, a lot of games are released by PS5, but they're not all exclusive. So, well, but what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to justify, or I'm trying to figure out why, not justify per se, I'm trying to figure out why is the case that half of the PlayStation players have not jumped over to PS5. And I'm thinking that's part of the reason, where the game catalog doesn't necessarily require you to do so in of itself. One. Two is probably because of the pandemic. I remember there was a huge shortage of, number one, because of these scalpers, and also because there were not that many consoles being able to be produced because of the chip shortage that was happening in Taiwan. I remember there was that issue. So because of the chip shortage across the entire globe, there was a what? There was a inability to produce as many PS5s as possible. Let me read this thing though, because that's what I think though. The game selection, the scalpers at the beginning that took so many PS5s that probably have them now, honestly, and of course the chip shortage, which meant that you couldn't produce as many consoles as you could in the prior generation at first. The PS5 has sold just over 500 is the economy. In this economy is a barrier. That's true too. That is fair. Yeah. Uh, man, dude, $500 for a goddamn console is crazy. But at the same time, it's only gonna get higher. The games now are gonna probably be what are they like $75 now? On average for console games. So the PS5 has sold just over 59 million units since it launched in 2020, which is slightly less than PS4 sale at the same time frame, as it sold roughly 60 million consoles 4 years into the life cycle. Oh, okay, so not much. I mean, so actually, it's one. It's only a 1 million difference. And from the sound of it, those PlayStation 5s only account for roughly half of the PlayStation's active online user base. According to Sony, PlayStation Network had 118 million active users as of March 31st, 2024, as game file Seraph Tolito points out. The PS5 install base accounts for exactly half of that total, meaning that over 59 million must still be using PS4s. Okay, it takes time for people to adapt to new console hardware, and the PS5 suffering from a supply shortage early on didn't help. But laying out the divide between PS5 and PS4 users in such clear numbers during what Sony calls the latter stage of PS5's life cycle puts things into perspective. Assassin's Creed Shadow, the first time. I can't think of that. Actually, no. Assassin's Creed Shadows is the first time Ubisoft series has skipped last gen consoles since the PS4 when went to sale in 2013, meaning that even with that divide, this is the first time Ubisoft has been comfortable leaving old hardware behind for its flagship series. However, Shadows has the luxury of being a multi-platform game that will also launch on PC and Xbox Series XS. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Final Fantasy 14, well, 16, have reportedly not met Square Enix's expectations. As PS5, really? Hold on, this is a great game, as far as I'm told. Final Fantasy 16 has reportedly not met Square Enix's expectations. As PlayStation 5 executives, as PlayStation 5 exclusives, there we go, sorry. As a result, the company is making a concerted effort to release games on multiple platforms moving forward. Those of us who buy new consoles early spend the first few years waiting for developers to stop releasing games on old systems and take advantage of the beefier hardware. We're almost 4 years into the PlayStation 5's life, and it still only accounts for half of Sony's audience. The influx of service games like Fortnite means that some PS4 users only keep a PSN account open to play one game and don't need to upgrade PS5. However, as video game budgets balloon and companies become more risk adverse, leaving half of the active audience behind becomes a more difficult proposition. Okay. Huh. This is the latter stage of the console's life. I wonder how many people, like even for let's say the Wii to Wii U, was it the case where it come the latter half of the Wii's life, where half, or no, sorry, no, in the latter stages of the Wii U's life cycle, where how many people actually played a Wii that often? Or maybe that's a bad example. Maybe I should use the Xbox and the Xbox 360 instead. Like how many people didn't upgrade from to a 360 from an Xbox halfway into the Xbox 360 life cycle? I do wonder. That sounds bad. It just sounds like we're not being able to transfer over the vast majority of your audience, the gamer base that you need to continue to propel, let's say, the next generation. Like, because if you, let's say, by the time the PS6 comes out, or whatever the fuck, how many people are still going to be playing a PS4 and never got a PS5? I'd be like a quarter, basically. Either way. Why? Because it's news. That's why. And people want to bitch. Oh my god, you have to touch a video game console to speak with video. No, that's ridiculous. Okay.